him is unforgivable.
Yeah, but it still doesn't give him the right to come in here kicking off.
It gives him every right. He won't be happy till we're both punished.
I don't see your name up in court for murder.
Don't you think she feels bad enough?
No. No, I don't, because my Aaron sits there and takes everything that's thrown at him, and she doesn't lift a finger.
Chaz, what do you want me to do?
Come on, we know you're upset.
Oh, no, you'll know when I'm properly upset, Bob, believe me. I've just spent half the day trying to get in touch with Aaron's barrister. And when I finally do get to talk to him, he tells me he's never defended a case like this before.
He must have some experience.
He's not up to the job.
He must know what he's doing. They don't just pluck him out of thin air.
No, he needs someone who's qualified in defending assisted suicide cases. There are people out there that have done it, they're expensive.
OK, right, all right. Well, how expensive?
About 70 grand.
Where are we going to get 70 grand?
I don't know, Hazel, you tell me. Or are you just going to sit back and hope for the best while my son goes to prison for something you didn't have the bottle to do?
So what do you usually do, apart from getting covered in oil all day?
Well, this and that, yeah. Try and keep out of trouble, you know.
That's not what I've heard.
You don't believe everything you hear.
What are you doing hanging around here?
What people usually do at garages. Want to buy a car?
All right, so have you come into some money that I don't know about?
Mum, I'm earning now. Saving up.
You'd be lucky if you could afford a pint of petrol, let alone anything to put it in.
Listen, Hal, I am sure we could find you a nice little run around that would suit you.
We have a car, thank you very much. One that you can borrow any time you need. Sorry we wasted your time.
I'll be in touch.
I look forward to it.
Stand up in court and tell a pack of lies, can he?
Well, it's on his statement. He makes me out to be a right little nutter.
We all know you're not.
Do we?
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's in shock. I mean, you saw the state he was in.
Yeah, and we did that to him.
Your mum thinks you should change your barristers. Thinks it'll help your case.
Even if we did have money, it wouldn't make a difference. I've admitted it, haven't I? Looking at 10 years of good behaviour.
You can't speak to her like that. You cannot put her in that position.
All I care about now is keeping him out of prison. I've got to get him a decent barrister.
Where are you going to find 70 grand, eh?
I don't know, I could sell my half of this place.
Oh, yeah, because they were queuing around the block, weren't they, with bags full of tenors when Dan had it on the market?
Well, I don't know then, Bob, but I've got to do something, haven't I?
Can I get you a top-up, love?
What? No. I'm fine, thanks.
Right, well, I might as well get off then. Don't suppose I can borrow the car tonight, can I?
I don't know. Ask your dad. If he's not using it, it's all yours.
Thank you.
Hey up. You're not going, are you? I thought I could get you a drink.
Yeah, that'd be comfortable. My mum breathing down my neck.
Well, we could always go somewhere else. Unless you need to ask her permission.
Could always take me for a test drive if you like.
I thought you wanted something in silver.
He must have realised what was going to happen. I mean, he did plan it.
Well, I know you think he deserves what he's getting. But it's not that simple, Mia.
Doesn't matter what I think. I just want to know you're all right. Just because we're not together anymore, Adam, it doesn't mean that I don't.
I know. I do. I don't deserve it. Thanks.
Do I need to go home and come back on my waterproofs?
Well, that depends. What have you done now?
Look, I just want to make sure everything's all right. Don't want there to be any bad feeling.
Right?
Oh, I can't leave things the way they were.
No, especially when there's so much riding on it. I mean, I don't want to be barred from my local pub, do I?
I'll throw this over you in a minute.
Be worth it, you say you'll forgive me.
So, you're okay?
Yeah. Take more than a wet lap to put me off you. Although I do have to warn you, if you do it again, you'll get one right back over you. Deal?
Deal.
Wow.
What do you think? Can I pull off black lipstick? It's for the hen party themed Bride of Dracula.
Hey, if anyone could pull it off, you can.
Thanks.
I need to ask a favour. A big favour.
Right.
I need to borrow some money. A lot of money. Like 70 grand.
What for?
Aaron needs a decent barrister.
Would you even care if Chaz wasn't his mum?
She can't raise that sort of money on her own. You're the only person I could think of to ask.
You can't just buy her back after everything that's happened.
I know that, and I'm not trying to. She needs help.
Oh, I don't know, Carl. It's just you and her. I think you better just leave it alone.
She won't be able to cope, you know, if it goes down. It'll screw her right up. She's barely stable when she's on top form.
You haven't said any of this to her, have you? You've not promised anything.
No, of course I haven't. I wanted to talk to you first. I know it's a lot, but it's only a loan. I'll pay you back. Every penny. This could be their only chance.
She takes liberties left, right and centre. I swear she's been using my razor.
You're paranoid, mate. Why would you want to do that? You know, it's your toothbrush you want to worry about. You don't want to know what she's done with that.
Yeah, you can laugh. I won't put anything past her. She's got no bottom line.
Oh, she was only trying to help yesterday.
She needs to stop trying to muscle in, and it's not just work, is it? She leaves her underwear lying around the house. Forget bachelor pad, it's more like a refuge for unhinged women these days.
Hi. Excuse me.
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean...
Nice.
Well, I wasn't talking about Ella, was I?
Yes.
Chaz about?
She's through the back. Would you like me to go and get her for you, or...?
No? Right. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Just amazed any of us ever bother with men. They're a waste of oxygen, a lot of them.
Oh, they're not all bad. Just 99% of them. Whatever it is, Carl, I'm not in the mood.
Wanted to make sure you're all right after earlier. I only wanted to help.
Well, I didn't hear anybody asking you to.
He was in the right state, wasn't he?
Do you blame him?
How's Aaron?
Don't pretend that you care, Carl. What are you even doing here? What do you want?
I'm trying to help you. Which you'd know if you shut your gob for a minute.
I don't want your help. I don't want you anywhere near me. Look, like I told you, what happened between us was a stupid mistake. Let's just try and pretend that it never happened, okay?
Well, you sure know how to make a man feel good about himself.
You're not exactly high on my list of priorities right now, sorry.
I've got the money for Aaron's barrister if you want it.
You haven't got that kind of cash.
No. But I can get it.
And what exactly do you think you'd be buying?
I knew you'd be like this.
Why would you lend me that kind of money?
Because you need it. No strings, I promise. Just want you to know that it's there if you want it.
And we're back.